Hey guys, this is Garies and welcome back to another episode of Survival Overdone. We're back in Feed the Beast in Minecraft and we are continuing where we left off. I must actually say stop doing that because I've done so much in between episodes that that's not really the case. Okay, well, there is a few things that we've done. For instance, remember where we actually had the shape god and we want to get the fortune quarry, and to make this we need this dimensional shards, and I said how expensive they are. Okay, so give me a second and I'll show you guys something interesting. Okay, we're back here in the nether and I need to show you guys something that I've found there. Dimensional shards, and if you harvest them you get a bunch of that, and especially with our fortune we get a bunch of it. I came earlier to harvest a bunch of quartz because I needed it for silicone. I was busy making a bit of a backup of all the Ender IO materials or ingots, because we really starting to run low. Oof, I forgot about that dirting. Okay, so we have dimensional shards, so we can actually start doing that, or not doing that, doing that fortune mining. But actually I was thinking maybe I should do the silk touch, because both of them you use the dimensional shards with. Oh, this one needs a nether star. That's right, this one just needs a gas tier. And guess what, I got a few gas tiers. I've been struggling to get gas tiers, but I actually found them. And just another FYI, doesn't this look much cleaner? I had so many waypoints in a previous episode, especially after dying so many times in the end. So I switched off a few of them, and I noticed something. I can teleport to these waypoints, so I'm not sure if it's because I'm admin of a server or what, but what's chat? Ah, okay, so I can actually give it for somebody. But yeah, that's interesting. So I never use it, never actually notice it. So this is all the dimensional shards I got. This is all the nether quartz. I think I got about 10 plus stacks. We got 160 emeralds, that's good. So that's why we needed the fortune card. What's this? Prismarine crystals. Oh, and I removed the charcoal finally. Let's look, this one I was waiting. Yes, look, I was waiting for that one. So I'm going over to, not going over, just for this part I'm using a thermal foundation. So D6 redstone furnaces takes the wood and makes it charcoal. Okay, and we're starting to fill up again. Okay, so but this farm is irritating me, so we're definitely going to replace that soon. Okay, so this just is what we're going to handle in this episode. Okay, this one is empty. I've got to split it. So, in the previous episode, we started playing with a wireless RF transmitter, which is awesome. Our mine is running in the Twilight Forest with that. So now we are going to play with the travel anchors. So for that we need a pulsating crystal, and that's diamond and pulsating iron. Yes, I'm going to make 4 just in case. So this, I changed the double ones like this with 2 drawers to 4 drawers, 2 by 2 in place of 1 by 2, and because it got too much, and well, so, and we're going to get more Britannia stuff like Terra Steel, but that I mentioned. And there's some other things that might come in here. So we still have a whole set here and a whole set here. Just FYI, I'm thinking about so many things. Add drawers. There is a user trim, but there's a controller or something. Sure, right. Oh, that's cool. Maybe we should make that. Oh, I'm going to make the different keys. That's going to be interesting. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Drawer controller through a bank of connected. Okay, so this is a controller. You can use this, and then if you put one here, you only need one import bus or export or conduit basically. So okay, maybe this is a perfect time to mention, because I'm confusing most of you guys explaining 100 things in one episode. So I'm going to start making a mini episode. Like now when I talked about the drawers, I will use the same world and I will link it in a card up here at the top right corner, and on YouTube there will be a link at the top right corner. And in this mini episode I will explain the mechanics of certain things a little bit deeper in depth, but just focusing on one thing and showing you. I'll pre-build the things and I'll show you. So, but the reason why I did it this way is because I have more control of what goes into each chest and priority, etc, etc. And I like the split. If I have to have that controller, I also need to use the oak trim and connect each stack to each other. So underneath I'll have to basically bridge them each. Excuse me. So, and also because I want to have it differently, I don't know, I just like this way of doing it. But in any case, as you can see, I prepped some materials. I thought I'd add more of a vibrant alloys. Now I only have 54. That's very interesting. But in any case, doesn't matter. Let's chow down on this. We were busy making the travel anchors. So this is 4, and I have the water transmitter because I'm not sure how much power it needs. Okay, so one we'll keep here. Let's keep one right here. Oh, it doesn't seem to need power. I'm going to make it private. Okay, let's see if you can put one at the portal, because then this running up and down will be much easier. And I'll put one at the spawner. Okay, so let's put one here. And we call it Nether Portal. I wonder what the range is on this. Well, if it's private and public. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you control. Press control and you will jump. Awesome, that's cool. Instantaneous. That's actually OP. OP is an overpowered. Tinder IO. There is a Staff of Traveling. When held, travel anchors and Ender IO blocks become visible and can be activated by right click. Shift right click will teleport the player a short distance. Okay. Staff of Travel. Okay, so this is a staff. Okay. Rod of Return. Return the user to a telepad. Oh, nice. telepad, sync with a telepad using shift. So we don't have to go into that other matter receiver. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Matter receiver. I wanted to use this one, but then we need to go RF tools, and I don't really want to do this. So let's see if we can do that in this episode as well. Okay, so we still have 2 of this anchors left. I'm gonna put it here in case we use it. Generator we can throw out. How much space do we have for pulverized coal? We can throw a bunch of stacks in there. Of course, we're mining. That mountain is really mining a bunch of stuff. I love this system that we're doing automated stuff. As you can see, it automatically grinds down the items and everything. Okay, so let me show you here. This is where we're going to do the mob grinding. We'll get to that also. This is what do you call it? Ender pearls that I showed you. Whoops, no, go down. And another level. This is, I upgraded the power grid of RF. So we're doing 188. So this one is only doing 88 at the moment. Because 8 at the moment. So it's only getting 4 from this side and this side. I'm not going to expand it anymore. I think that is more than enough. So all the stuff like this that we don't really give attention is lower levels. So we're kind of over tinkers at the moment. We will use it to upgrade and repair our tools. Nether wart, we won't use that much. This is just a big space that I got. And then mob grinding is also planned today. So this is all our generation stuff. This is our storage. This is our sleeping quarters. I'm planning on maybe making a kitchen area or doing actually a nice lively home kind of thingy. But that's later down the line. I'm enjoying the tech stuff too much. And I'm rambling a bunch of nonsense. Okay, so that is that done. So, and the next gist is this stuff. Okay, so here's a bunch of stuff. Okay, so first of all, for you guys that did miss it, so Soul Machines uses soul attuned R is recipe, soul attuned dye blend, which is all these things: organic brown dye, soul powder that you get through a sag mill. Oh, it's difficult to get all of the things. Nether quartz is easy. What else? And then a simple machine, so you just go to your alloy smelter, dump it in, and it will make it. I'm just gonna grab it before. Yeah, grabbed it. Oh, and over here I have a slice and spice machine, and over here I have a vat. Oh, and we talked about, this is a combustion generator. So we talked about the this one, about the refined fuel, because it's giving 600 RF per tick, but micro infinity. So if you click on this, this can only be refined with thermal expansion's fraction still. And getting naphtha is also from a fraction still, which is from liquefied coal, which is also from thermal expansion, the magma crucible. So I don't want to have 2 types of machines. So the next best thing is Ender IO. Oops. Is the rocket fuel. So you can make it from a vat with hooch, and hooch you get from a vat with, drumroll, apples. And we're producing so much apples with the tree farm, so we are definitely going with that. So let's see, I think it was 480. There it is, rocket fuel 480. So that's not, it's a close second. So it's not 600 RF, but it's quite good in my opinion. Okay, but first of all, no, we did miss it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so first of all, we need to make I want to replace that farming land with something else, that because every now and again I have to replace the fertilizer and dirt, etc, and I'm tired of it. So we are going to use the farming station of Ender.io. Okay, so also one of those mini episodes I'm going to handle the thermal expansion machines for you guys that wants to use it. This is actually a cheap beginning level. I pushed to get to Ender.io in the beginning when our house was still over there, because I like Ender.io. That's my favorite mod. I think that's my most favorite mod of all time. But thermal expansion is a proper mod as well, and it has nice early game mechanics. So thermal expansion, if you look at all the machines, like the redstone furnace, it's not expensive to make. It's a piece of gold, redstone, machine casing is thin. But the thing is, if you want to make it faster, as I've complained before, to make it it's too slow, you have to give it upgrade kits. So then you get the first level, which isn't too bad, then the second level, and then the third, and then the fourth level, which gets way expensive to make. But it does come up quite a lot. And once you have that, you have to get augments. Then you get this augment that gives increased output and all this jazz. What's nice about Ender.io, you pop a cap in it. Either first level, second level, or third level. This is the third level. So you also progress, but you just need one thing. You don't need a bunch of different things to progress it. But we'll handle that in a mini episode. Okay, so I might make it and also put a card at the top. So let's get back to Ender.io, the farming station. So we first need that, we have that. Then we need vibrant crystals. I think I made 2 vibrant crystals already, but let me show you how we make that in any case. Because you take an emerald crystal and vibrant alloy. You get this from just an alloy and just putting in a crafting table like any other ingot to nuggets. Okay, and we need these gears. I think I have enough for 2 each. Okay, and I think we need pulsating crystal, which is a diamond, and pulsating nuggets. And then we need a Z-Logic controller. That's this thing. Hope it isn't on our auto output. Okay, there we go. Okay, that just needs 4 heads. We'll get that. Okay, but let's quickly make this thing now. Yes, farming station. We'll use exactly the same connections, at least it's power and a item conduit. Okay, so we have that. Let's quickly make the other one as well. We need a few heads. Luckily we have a couple of zombie heads. Wait, do we need one? Soul binder. We need this for something else. 4 solarium ingots. I know, it was about spawner I was thinking of. That's what we're wanting to do. Okay, but we actually need to do both, so it's fine. Silicon and redstone, that's a lot. Oh, that's easy. Because we have a lot of redstone and now it only uses 1. That's useless actually. Power spawner. This one. Okay, this will all not use it, but it also needs a soul machine. It's wrong place. That one, and soul tuned. I think we're going to run out of this soon. We'll make a few off cam in a second. Nope, that's the wrong place. There, and then we go here. Okay, so we're going to need the soul binder, because if we make the pouch spawner, it says combine with a broken spawner in an anvil, and we have a bunch of broken spawners. Red cap goblin, so we'll use one of these with our pouch spawner and see how much. Sorry about that, that's the keys of Windows, and we'll see how much pink slime that gives us. Hopefully it gives us a few, otherwise I'm going to need the soul binder, which I think in any case we're going to need to do the cows, but I want to use a soul binder for something else as well. You'll see in the near future what that is, but it's good if we have it along. Oh, it actually needs all the heads. Okay, then never mind. We'll look into that at a later stage. Oh wait, no, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Give me back that one, take that one. Skull, I think now we have everything. Oh wow. Where does time go by? We haven't done anything yet in this episode. Not a thing. Whoops. Okay, I've only been rambling. That's all I've been doing. Okay, now we have both. Okay, let's quickly sleep. And replace that farming station. Hello, zombie. Okay, so let's just break it. It needs to be broken by axe. And luckily we have a axe there. Thank you. Let's dump all these in that. Wait, that's forestry. We have a forestry sorting chest. I don't know what we do with this. I think we just. Oh wait. Can't we replace alloy smelter? Nope. Actually can be used in a Stirling generator macerator. What does that give? Biochaff, painting machine, alloy smelter. Oh, we can get some other things. Celestial sawmill. Can get sawdust and pulp biomass. Yeah, not really things we'll use. Unique altar, nope. Farming. Well, that's where we're using it currently. Powered fuel. Nope. Never mind. I don't think we have a place for a drawer yet, so let's just leave that there. And let's see. I don't think it needs a tank, but if it does, then we have it. Okay, that can stay there because we know already that's half of a place. Okay, you know what? We have a quicker extractor in here, supposedly. It's still mining. Oh, we want that. Forestry, I think that will route to forestry, so that's good. Filters will use, so that's good. Apples will use for hooch. Void will keep. That will keep. Okay. I think that's about it. Okay, I think we need a couple more dirt. Okay, let's first see what this does. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait. It should be here. And the conduits come here. Okay, I'm not sure. Maybe we should get rid of the trees. Let me quickly get rid of the trees and I'll bring you back. You know what? Let me keep you in for this one. So then I don't have to break all the saplings. I can just do this and all the saplings is broken. Nice. So that will help a bunch. Okay, so let me chop down the trees and get you back. Okay guys, I've cleared out the area, I've neatened it up, I got a access here. So that, oh, look at here, appetite right there. So that we can access whatever we need. Okay, so let's put down the farming station. Let's see what it does. No capacitor, obviously. Okay, so we can put growth in it. Okay, well, let's go. Did we throw away all our saplings? Yes, we did. That wasn't too smart of me. I think we might have something somewhere. I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure of it. How's our charcoal going? It's still good. Capacitors, that's what we need. Capacitor. And guess what? We have octatic. So that's a third tier that we can get. Just check. I think there's some saplings somewhere around here. How about some dark oak? Let's put 2 in. This can also do normal plants and stuff as well. So if we wanted more potatoes or whatever, we can dump it in there. Hey, maybe we can put some of these trees in. Okay, so put you there, we put you there. It also uses fertilizer. Interesting. So we need to put. Let's see if Tinker's constructs hammers work. Oh, not hammers. Axes work. No seeds. Yeah, you have seeds. What's that? Lock that. Lock that. Show range. Oh, I almost thought it's going over. Oh wow, that's actually not too bad range, eh? Nice. Nice. Config redstone. No hoe. Don't need a hoe. Do you? Well, let's just make a basic hoe. I don't see why not. Appetite, or that's actual additions, that's spams. Oh, this is awesome. I got this in one of the chests in the Twilight Forest. This is that. We should maybe make this that it can go out. Just checking that it doesn't just pull out just for some reason or for no reason. If something queries it, it might look for it. Oh, we didn't make O. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Hoe is in, fertilizer is in. Now it's going. I think a fertilizer is just for the seeds actually. Ooh. What you doing? Oh, it's actually using a fertilizer. I wonder if that's needed. I think it can go without it. Why do you need a hoe? I don't get it. Okay, well, this is extract. Always. Insert. Yeah, it's smart enough to know what it needs. Okay, let's not insert at this moment. I just want to make sure it can go without it. Okay, let me monitor this for a second. See, it's chopping down, no problem. Okay, so it uses that axe. Okay, so maybe we should make an axe that is just manual and put a bunch of what do you call it in it. Well, you should have a place to go, don't you? Let's go make sure I have the inputs enabled. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not imported. Wait, what's this one? Yes. Insert. Now we should see them growing. Great. Okay, put another filter in here. This will be dark oak. Back and insert. 181. Okay, well. Okay, we don't want to extract. Not on you, and we don't want to extract on you. At the moment we just want to extract the normal oak wood because we need it for our fertilizer. 181, 312. Well, it definitely seems like... Why do you need a hoe? I don't get why you need a hoe for this. You can maybe void the extra saplings, maybe. I'm not sure. But I'll figure this thing out. I can't remember why it needs a hoe as well, because the hoe broke and we didn't do anything. Okay, I'll go off cam, get some oak saplings and dump in some oak saplings, and then I'll get this thing up and running properly, and then we'll bring you back in the next episode. And in the next episode we're definitely going to look at the powered spawner thing with this red cap goblin spawner. We'll combine this. I'm not sure how much this will take to combine. Let's see. 16 levels, I can do that. Right, yes, let's do that now. Okay, so in the next episode we'll connect this. So we'll put this here, that it spawns, or we'll see how it spawns, what's the range. Put mob slaughter factory here. Let it slaughter all the spawning things, and... Why did I need a second room again? Ah, it doesn't matter. That's for different spawns. But in any case, doesn't matter. We'll sort this out off cam in the next episode. So for now, I'm going to call it. Look at all my ender pearls. Nice, looks awesome. I'm going to call it an episode and going to bed again. It's time to sleep, and I'll sort this out off cam and bring you back in the next episode with answers on that. And be sure to keep an eye out for the cards. I will start doing that soon, so within a week since this episode I've launched, I'll start bringing out that mini episode. So come back if you watch this episode too soon. Sorry about that. And I'll link it in the description as well, so you don't have to watch a whole video for that as well. But anyways, guys, thank you for coming to join me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope I showed you some interesting recipes and interesting ways of doing things. And Ender.io is really an awesome mod. So we are going to finish with this and the spawning, so that we can get the pink slime, and so that we can prepare and actually go to the end to go fight the Ender Dragon. But yes, thank you once again for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give me a like, hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel. That helps me out a bunch. And hit that bell icon, and YouTube will notify you once I've uploaded my next episode. So enjoy your day, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.